Your thoughts on tonight's game?
Oh, it was, again, tight hockey game again. 2-2 going to the third. I mean, the kids dug deep and put a good goal together.
Easton, your thoughts?
Yeah, all around, I thought that was our best game of the tournament so far. Had a really good first, kind of laid back in the second. Then our third was definitely the best period of the tournament so far. So it was good. We had everyone scoring today, lots of depth, and a huge win for us for sure.
Sam?
Yeah, kind of like both of them have said, just happy with the result. Strong start, strong finish. So I think now it's just going to be looking to be a little more consistent.
Questions, just raise your hand up and Nikki will pass you the mic.
Dale, when the game was tied there, is that a case of a good player like taking charge and willing on that goal or on the Blake Montgomery goal, taking it up the ice and making a good?
Yeah, you got a little bit of room, and he took it hard through the neutral zone, backed all the D off, and then with Monty's speed too. Both guys are fast players, and ended up hell of a pass, hell of a goal.
Sam, how often do you make that backhand pass in practice, or is that something you work on, or was this an original tonight?
Not really something I work on a lot. I'm not normally in a situation like that, but no, it's just kind of being creative with the play coming on. Obviously, getting down the wall, saw BMO going to the net hard, and I figured he'd have a better chance to put it in than me on my backhand, so slipped it over and made a nice finish.
There's a question for Easton. What does it talk about the resiliency about this group, starting from a 2-2 tie and then just taking charge in the third?
Yeah, I've said it the whole tournament. I think our experience just took over there, and we got a lot of older guys in this team, a lot of guys that have been there. So definitely huge to close that out, and just a great play by Dickey there to get us going.
Back there to Terry.
Dale on the play with Jacob finding Nurmi out in front. Does he call that? Does that come from the bench? Who's calling that play?
He calls it usually, and sometimes him and Stedman, Ricky Stedman, they talk before, but he's got to read the play. He has to read how their formation is.
And also Landon Sim scores one, blocks a whole lot of shots, plays his game. Just tell me about him tonight.
Well, he's a battler again, guys blocking shots, no stick, and it's hard to get in the lane. They're mobile D, and it's hard to stay in the lane, and he did a great job.
Easton killing the power plays were 5-1, and they got a couple early to tie it. Just tell me about how the PK improved, or what you guys did differently there to take it away late.
Yeah, we just stuck to our PK system a bit more there late in the third, and those are big kills. Your power play and penalty kill got to be clutch when it matters, so that was definitely huge.
Question for Sam. Just it's been over, I think it's early March last year, the last time you guys lost twice in a row. Just how tough is it to achieve that level of excellence? What's the key for this group to maintain that level of excellence night after night?
Yeah, I think it comes down to the consistency that we play with. Every night we come in, we want to win, and I think that's the big thing. Losing one game is, it's going to happen, but the thing we say a lot is good teams don't lose two in a row. So we just kind of live by that and go in after we lose and know that we have to come out hard.
Question for all three. What do you think some key takeaways that you could take from this game that you could put into the final?
Like you guys said, through consistency again from period to period.
Yeah, same with what Dale said. Just be consistent. We know our system. We got to stick to it and play for a full 60.
Yeah, I think not really much more to say. I got to be more consistent.
Any other questions, Ryan? Oh, okay, guys, thank you.